All right. Well, good morning, everybody. Hello. We've got the wonderful Karen Drucker in the house today. We're so excited about this. Welcome to the Central Coast Center for Spiritual Living Love Stream. And boy, are we going to have a lot of love. I know Karen's going to be just bursting out with song and the message today. So if you're just joining us, please start a watch party on Facebook, or you can also jump over to the YouTube channel, Central Coast Center for Spiritual Living on YouTube. If you have friends that you want to have join us, they could share it there. If you're watching us on a repeat, you could do the same thing. So I'm going to let Karen just get us started here, and I'm excited. Karen, thank you so much for being here.
My pleasure.
We're excited to have you. So take it away.
Okay, so how y'all doing? Good morning. Good morning. So here's the thing. Whenever I have anybody sing with me, I want you to sing. So if anyone ever told, this is my magic wand. So if anyone ever told you you could sing, you can now sing, okay? So that's my magic wand. So go, just kind of go, just get ready to sing. All right, so this is what it's all about, how you wake up in the morning. What do you say to yourself first? Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. That's the whole thing. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this healing. This healing, this healing, this healing day. This healing, this healing, this. Now, thank you for my friends. Thank you for my friends, Spirit. Thank you for my friends. Thank you for my friends, Spirit. Thank you for my wonderful, my wonderful, my wonderful, my wonderful friends. My wonderful, my wonderful. Are you singing? Thank you for my health. Thank you for my health, Spirit. Thank you for my health. Thank you for my health, Spirit. Thank you for my radiant, my radiant, my radiant, my radiant health. My radiant, my radiant, my radiant health. Actually, I want you to do something for me right now. Simon says, put your hands on top of your head. Are you doing it? I don't see you. Are you doing it? So what I want you to do is you're just going to do this really fast. This is a great spiritual practice of waking up. You're just going to go, thank you, thank you, thank you, all the way down your body. You're just going to say, thank you. You might want to tap it a little bit and just say, good morning, little arms. Whatever you want to do, thank you. Just say thank you to your body. Say thank you. So it's going to be all about spiritual practice today. This is one of them. Thank you. Thank you. You got it? Thank you. All right, from the top of the song, we're going to say 2, 3, 4. Thank you for my life, Spirit. Thank you for my life. Thank you for my life, Spirit. My glorious, my glorious, my glorious, my glorious life. My glorious, my glorious, my glorious life. Thank you for my wealth. Thank you for my wealth, Spirit. Thank you for my wealth. Thank you for my wealth, Spirit. My opulent, my opulent, my opulent. You wrapping your little mouth around that opulent, opulent, opulent wealth. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this healing, this healing, this healing, this healing day, this healing, this healing. All right, let's bring it to a prayer one more time and just say, thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. Thank you, Spirit. And so it is.
Woo! Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. We're so grateful to have you here with us. How amazing was that, everyone? Woohoo! All right. So, hi, good morning, everybody. My name is Reverend Elizabeth Rowley, and I'm the Spiritual Director and Senior Minister for the Central Coast Center for Spiritual Living. And we are broadcasting to you live today from San Luis Obispo from our condo. And I have the day off, and I am here to welcome you to the Central Coast Center for Spiritual Living, where all that we ask is that you remain open to the possibility of changing your entire life by changing your mind. This service has been designed especially for you. Welcome home. All right, we have an affirmation, and I invite you to please repeat after me. God is.
God is.
I am.
I am.
We are.
We are.
And so it is.
So it is.
Beautiful. And I'll now turn it over to my husband and our music director, Travis Hogue, who will introduce our musician and speaker for today.
Good morning, everybody. That's right. My name is Travis Hogue, and I'm the music director here at the Central Coast Center for Spiritual Living. It is my great honor to introduce our musician and message today, but I'm going to read a little bit of Karen's bio to you. Karen's message is all about healing and love. Whether singing one of her positive message songs or sharing stories that are funny, inspiring, and heart-opening. She is a keynote speaker, women's retreat facilitator, an entertainer who has recorded 20 CDs of her inspirational music. Karen is also the author of the best-selling book, Let Go of the Shore, Songs and Stories to Set the Spirit Free. She does facilitate these retreats. She's got a virtual retreat coming up October 19th through November 23rd called Awaken the Wonder Woman Within #2. You can check that out on her website. I also wanted to mention, for many of us, Karen Drucker's music has been the soundtrack of our lives as we open up to deeper love. Her chants and songs are used around the world and often help people deal with illnesses and loss, or help them to feel the need to feel more centered for the day. Karen's intention is to make a difference by using her music to open hearts and share a message of hope, acceptance, and love. And I got to tell you, it is one of my greatest pleasures and honor to introduce to you the amazing Karen Drucker. Take it away, Karen.
That's my new toy. Someone said, I was saying to someone, oh, I just hate that I can't hear people applaud anymore. So this is my new. So actually, before I start the next song, I have to do what Amy did last week. That is a great affirmation. Let me see. I just got to just play with it for a second. God is, and I am, and we are, and so it is. God is, and I am, and we are. There it is. And so it is. Sing with me now. God is, and I am, and we are. And so it is, God is, I am. All right, so that's my thing. Okay, so I want you to get up and dance now, okay? So you're going to be sitting a lot today, so I want to wake you up with this. It's my favorite song to sing. It goes like this. Gratitude before me, and gratitude behind me. Gratitude to the left of me, and gratitude to the right of me, and gratitude above me, and gratitude below me, gratitude within me, gratitude all around me. Then you just simply say, I'm so grateful. Say it 4 times. I'm so grateful. Feel it. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Again. I'm so grateful. And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Now hear the moves that you get to do. All right, you ready? Stand up now. It goes like this. Gratitude before me, behind me. Gratitude behind me, to the left. Gratitude to the left of me, to the right. Gratitude to the right of me, above me. Gratitude above me, below. There you go. Below me, within me. Gratitude within me. Always to yourself and all around. Gratitude all around. And you open up your arms and you say, I'm so grateful. Just encompass all that you're grateful for. To yourself. I'm so grateful. To the people you love. I'm so grateful. Release, let it go. So grateful. You got it. Again. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Got it? Now really stand up and do it now. Gratitude before me. Gratitude behind me. To the left. Gratitude to the left of me. Gratitude to the right of me. Above. Gratitude above me. Gratitude below me. Gratitude within me. Gratitude all around me. I'm so grateful. So grateful. To yourself. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful to people you love. Please let it go. I'm so grateful. Oh, grateful. Every day I'm grateful. Oh, I'm grateful. All right, so now put your hands over your hearts. Close your eyes for a moment. And just scan your life and just see the people, the places that you love, the kitties, the doggies. Could be people in your church that you haven't seen for a while. See them in your mind's eye right now and send them some love. Think of yourself, looking at yourself in the mirror. Send yourself some love. Just scan your life, just being grateful. All right, let's sing it one more time. Oh, gratitude before me. Gratitude behind me. Gratitude to the left of me. Gratitude to the right of me. Gratitude above me. Below me. Gratitude below me. Within me. Gratitude within all me. Around me. Gratitude all around. And you open up to your gratitude. So grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful to yourself. Grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Every day I'm grateful. So grateful. I'm so grateful. Oh, I'm grateful. Just open your arms and say, I'm grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. So think of two things you're grateful for today. You know, Meister Eckhart said, if the only prayer you say every day is thank you, that would be enough. So think of two things you're grateful for right now. Yes. Yay!
Wow.
So beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you so much. All right. I'm back. I'm the announcements angel this morning. All right. I'm going to start off by saying, good morning, CSL.
Good morning, Travis.
That's right. Good morning, Travis. I am your announcements angel. I want to welcome you to the Love Stream. If you're just joining us now, we're in for a treat. And if you're watching on replay, thank you so much for being here. I will now read our mission statement. With everything we do, we aim to raise the vibe. We teach innovative spiritual practices and principles that inspire deeper love of self and others, transformation, a closer relationship with God, freedom from suffering, expansive joy, prosperity, and healing of the body, mind, and spirit. We are a conscious group of positive, inspired, spiritually motivated individuals transforming lives. We just happen to have a spiritual center. Want to check us out? Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. And if you would like to, you can join us for coffee and conversation after service around 11 a.m.-ish Pacific time via Zoom. Gina will provide the link in the comment section here, and you can also find it on our center's webpage in the Coffee and Conversation event. Next up, Spiritual Practices and Principles. A CSL certified foundational class begins on Tuesday, October 13th, facilitated by the amazing Reverend Sharon Dunn, who is our guest speaker on August 23rd. Reverend Sharon is a great teacher and is very happy to be facilitating this class for us in Reverend Elizabeth's place. It's a 6-week class, which meets on October 13th through November 17th on Tuesday mornings for 2 hours from 10:30 a.m. Pacific time to 12:30 p.m. Pacific time. The required text is This Thing Called You by Ernest Holmes. The cost is $150. That includes a $45 CSL class certificate and your student workbook for this class. This is a foundation level class and prerequisite for all other Science of Mind classes that we offer. You can register today at our website at ccccsl.org/classes. And then next up, we build our immunity in spiritual community. Remember to join us on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 1 p.m. Pacific time via Zoom for our spiritual check-in call. You can find the link on our Facebook page under events. Next Sunday, our musical inspiration is the amazing Jamie Lula, and you won't want to miss that. Next up, please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you can find it on YouTube platform by searching for Central Coast Center for Spiritual Living. And that, my beloveds, are the announcements.
All right. Thank you so much, Travis. You're such a wonderful announcements angel. Yay. I'm so grateful for you. And I would like to take this opportunity now to remind you all, if there is something that is weighing heavy on your heart for which you would like prayer for, or maybe there's something you're looking to manifest in your life, please send an email to info@ccccsl.org, and the prayer team will pray over your prayers for the next week. And that team consists of myself, my assistant minister, Reverend Diane Davison, and our 2 outreach practitioners, Maria Bucaro and Jeff Tucker. And so thank you. And I would now love to turn it over to Charlie Carlin for our Science of Mind reading. Hi, Charlie.
Well, hi there. Thank you very much. What a wonderful day it is. Let's talk about happiness and abundance. It is the ability to think affirmatively that gives us the consciousness and the power to lift an experience out of chaos, out of lack, and out of limitation, and into happiness and abundance. If we are to succeed, we must think success. If we are to get over confusion, we must think peace. If we are to be happy, we must think happily. If we are to be well, we must think healthful, constructive thoughts. The mind cannot accept what it rejects. The well-balanced person can walk with their head in the clouds and still keep their feet solidly planted on the ground. Faith and work are ineffective when separated. Every person in their own particular ways is fulfilling the purpose of life that is within them. We have every right to expect that our contribution will in turn draw to us ample supply, high success, and an ever-increasing expression of good. Only one person in the entire universe can hinder an individual from accomplishing this, and that is that person himself. Success means mental growth and spiritual attainment. As the greater includes the lesser, so mental and spiritual growth includes material success, bringing with it personal happiness and temporal satisfaction. There is no real success without happiness, no happiness without peace, and no peace without spiritual security. It is the ability to think affirmatively that gives us the consciousness and the power to lift an experience out of chaos, out of lack and limitation, into happiness and abundance. And so it is.
And so it is. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Charlie. All right. And so before I go into our opening prayer for today, I just want to say a few words about Karen Drucker. I'm so grateful that she is here today bringing the music and message to us. And we talked about the possibility of her coming to us in person when the time is right for that. But I have so enjoyed Karen's music and just who she is, the presence that she is with her music at different CSL conferences. And she was actually an instructor for a ministerial school class on music. And we learned how to build a chant, and we learned how music is really healing and how it really does wonders. Now, we already know that. I have a musician here in my family, and my prayer to begin with is that you all really enjoy this service today and know that the healing has already begun. And we're so grateful for you, Karen. So let's turn within and just turn our attention inward for a few moments here. And allow the sound of that bell to bring you deeper to that place within you where we all know that there is only one thing happening here and now, and it is God, Spirit, the divine, the universe, essence, whatever you call it, the force, the truth. It is this love that is right within me wherever I go. It is the invisible guest that never leaves. The only thing that leaves is my taking my attention away from it. And so I'm grateful to know that this presence is in me, as me, and through me, just as it is in, as, and through each individual. And that includes you. Oh, yes, you. You know who you are. And so I'm grateful to know that this presence, oh, it loves us exactly as we are. And as we tune into it, we become in greater harmony and in greater frequency and vibration with the love that is here right now and always. And so I'm very grateful to know that Spirit has birthed itself into existence for such a time as this, as each one of us. And so with that, I know that we remember that God is, I am, we are, and it is so magnificent. We are so grateful for this day and so very grateful for everything. There's gratitude all around us. And so I am absolutely knowing that this service is so blessed, that it is divinely guided, and that Karen is an amazing channel for good, a channel for healing, and what a perfect time for this healing service. Oh, there's so much going on in our world right now. And I know that individually, there are things going on for many of us. You know, we have this, some of us may actually be experiencing loss. Some of us may be experiencing transition of one thing or another, that's change. And some of us may be experiencing a diagnosis. And all of this is challenging and part of the human experience. And during times like this, we are called to really go deep and turn within to that presence of love, turn within to our God self, and know that we are loved exactly as we are. And so with that, I know that this service is blessed, that our technology is amazing, that all of the individuals who are a part of this service, who have collaborated to bring this amazing message to us today, are so loved. We're so grateful for each of those individuals, Travis and Gina, Charlie, and everyone who has donated up until now, and everyone who will donate today. It's such a gift. We are so blessed. So thank you, Spirit. We are guided and inspired by Source. I release this prayer knowing it is done, and so it is.
So it is.
Yes.
Yay. That was beautiful. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you for having me. This is great. Okay, you ready? Okay. Let's have a brand new song for you. So this is all about what we're going through right now, at least what I'm going through. Let it be whatever it is. Let me cry if tears gotta fall. Let me stop if I need to rest. Let it be whatever it is. Can you sing that with me? Let it be whatever it is. Let me cry If tears gotta fall, let me stop. If I need to rest, let it be whatever it is. I keep thinking every day that I need to do more. Write that novel, clear the clutter, mop and wax all the floors. Can I set aside all my shoulds, coulds, and woulds? Can I be okay when it's not all good? So just let it be whatever it is. Let me cry if tears gotta fall. Let me stop if I need to rest. Let it be whatever it is. Holding on to what was with all my might. Honey, it's over, it's done, it's out of sight. The struggle, the pain, I've gotta let it all go. When I trust my heart, then I know I've gotta let it be whatever it is. Let me cry if tears gotta fall. Let me stop if I need to rest. Let it be whatever it is. It's time to blow. Thank you. Whatever it is, the good and the bad, whatever it is, the happy, the sad, whatever it is, let it all be okay. Whatever it is, it just is. So let it be whatever it is. Let me cry if those tears gotta fall. Let me stop if I need to rest. Let it be whatever it is now. Let it be whatever it is. Let me cry if those tears have got to fall. Let me stop if I need to rest. Just let it be whatever it is now. Let it be whatever it is. What are you going to do about it? You can't stop it, so just let it be. Just Mother Mary comes to me and she says, honey, child, girl, come on now. Just let it be. Oh, yeah. I can't stop it. I can't fight it. Just let it be. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, let it be whatever it is. Oh, my God. So here's the deal. I was at a songwriting retreat, and we were all asked to just, write a song about what's kind of going on right now in the world. It's like not an easy task, but I was paired with this wonderful writer named Sloan Wainwright. And so we get together and we're talking about this, and we both came to the same conclusion, that it's like, it almost felt like there's all these beach balls in a pool, and you're trying so hard to keep all the beach balls down, and you're struggling, you're trying, and everything's like you're trying to keep everything down. And then we finally got to this place of just letting the beach balls come up and talking about what are all the beach balls that need to come up, what are the emotions that need to come up. And we came up with this line that was really the basis of that song. Can I be okay if it's not all good, or when it's not all good? Can I be okay? Not can it be okay. Can I be okay when it's not all good? Because I don't know about you, but right now it's not so great. And what I realized in writing this song was it was really about giving myself permission to feel whatever is going on, whatever's going on. And, when this all first happened, when we were, like everything just changed like that, I had so much grief come up because I had gigs booked for the rest of the year and things I was really looking forward to. And, women's retreats and conferences I was on. And I even had this trip to England that was going to be my first international women's retreat. And everything got canceled. And, it was like a beach ball. I kept going, no, I'm a science of mind person. I should really be thinking that this is all good and it's positive and something good is going to come from it. And I realized that one of the expressions that I can't stand is when you say that what you're going through and you have someone say, well, it's all good. I want to slap people when they say that to me. It's all good. You know, because right now, in that time, especially when this all first happened, it wasn't all good. I couldn't see any benefit from any of this stuff. I mean, yes, one part of me was happy I wasn't having to travel so much and I could stay home. But another part was really sad, was really grieving. And, you know, one of the things that is my joy in my life is I'm a competitive swimmer. I'm on a swim team. And all of a sudden, this thing that I just love doing, swimming, I swim usually like 4 or 5 days a week on a team. All of a sudden, boom, you can't swim. And I just felt myself just going, oh my God, what am I going to do? And I realized that it was really about what that song said. Just cry if you need to. Just get angry if you need to. Do whatever you need to do to just move through the emotions that you have. So today, my talk is about self-care, but I also realized that you were doing a theme this month of God is my source. Love that concept. That's why I wrote a song about it. And you know, when we plug into God, when we plug into that power outlet of God, of just going, okay, God, I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know what to do, but you do. So I'm going to plug into you and trust. You know, I have a song called I Have Faith. I have faith, I have hope. And the chorus of that song says, when I trust and I let go, I know that all is well. So I realize when I plug into God, when I plug into that power source, I can release a little bit. I can let go a little bit. But what I want to talk to you today about is spiritual practices. How can we bring ourselves back to center when we're freaking out? So I want to just give you a little fast story here. There was a movie years ago called Siddhartha. Did you ever see that movie? With Keanu Reeves as the Buddha. A little bit of a stretch there, but one of the scenes that I love from this movie, and this is really what I want to talk about today, is that right before the Buddha gets enlightened, he's sitting underneath the Bodhi tree. And I can't remember. I should look this up, actually. Was he sitting there for months, years? I have no idea. But he's in this state of, you know, in just going for enlightenment. And he's in this deep meditation. And right before he gets to enlightenment, all of a sudden, I mean, it's great cinematography, what they did. All of a sudden, you see his mind thinking these thoughts. And in his mind, all of a sudden, there are these tornadoes and lightning. And all of a sudden, his hair is flying all over the place. And there's all this wind and there's all this chaos. And then in his mind, all of a sudden, you see this mountain in the distance, not that far away. And here are a whole gang of these wild Indians coming over. I mean, that they're coming with their bow and arrow, and they're coming up and they're galloping on their horses, and they get to the top of the hill and they take their bow and arrow, and the arrow has fire in it and on it, and it's like all of a sudden they throw their arrows and all the arrows are going towards him, and the fire and the chaos is happening, and he's staying in this place of enlightenment. He's just staying in this place. He just knows his center. And as soon as those arrows hit his center, they all turn into rose petals. All the arrows turn into rose petals. And at that moment, he opens his eyes and he's enlightened. Now, you know, sometimes it feels like life is kind of like that. And I love this quote, peace. It does not mean to be in a place where there is no noise, trouble, or hard work. It means to be in the midst of all those things and still be calm in your heart. I mean, that's really what this is about. How do we stay in that place of center when there's all this craziness? And yes, we're human. We're going to go off. But what I love doing is just doing this. I find myself, whenever I sing, I do this a lot because this is God in sign language. You are the face of God. And so I allow myself to come back to center by breathing, by remembering, by being grateful, by having a spiritual practice of every day taking that breath before I start my day and checking in with my heart and saying, and I say this every time I do a talk or a retreat, this is my little signature story, is to put your hand over your heart. And, sometimes you might want to say, hi there, little darling, how you doing today? Touch yourself. But just say, what does my heart have to say? What does my heart have to say today? And you listen. You listen from that deeper place. And I'll just tell this story real fast, but, I got this from when I was a character in a little puppet show years ago, and we would go around to all the different pediatric wards in San Francisco. And my character was called Dr. Heart, and I had a heart smock and heart earrings and a heart hat and heart everything. And my job was to go up to all the children in this little room where we were doing this show, and there's no doctors or no parents there, just the kids. And I'd put my little stethoscope to their heart and say, what does your heart have to say? What does your heart have to say? And it gave them the permission, without any of those people around, to just tell me what their heart said. And sometimes it would just break my heart because it would be like, oh, I know I'm really sick and, my parents are so worried. But I just really, I want to just go out and play. But I gave them that space. And to me, the idea of giving yourself space every morning to say, what does my heart have to say today? And just hearing what that is. Now, it doesn't mean you have to do anything about it. This is the key here. But just listening to your truth is the first step. A friend of mine had a situation this week where he was asked to do something that he didn't want to do. And he we talked about it, and he was going to go, okay, I'm going to, go call them right now and tell them I don't want to do this thing. Because he goes, that's what my heart's saying. I don't want to do this thing. But, time went on, and I just texted him and said, well, what's going on? Did you say no to that thing? And he wrote me back and said, oh, no, I'm just, I'm a chicken and I'm a wuss and I just couldn't do it. And I went, that's not what it is. What it is telling the truth and letting yourself know that truth. And you might not be ready to act on it right now. But the first step is letting that beach ball come up in the water of just telling the truth to yourself. And sometimes that's the best thing we can do, is having ourselves just be true to ourselves, to our heart, and know what it is that we want. And, especially when it comes to, family members or whatever, it's sometimes really difficult to act on it, but you don't have to. You could just tell the truth and just say, like my little song, I will be gentle with myself. I will be gentle with myself. And I will hold myself like a newborn baby child. And, the middle part to that song says, I will only go as fast as the slowest part of me feels safe to go. I will only go as fast as the slowest part of me feels safe to go. So that gives you permission to just say, with anything that comes up, am I ready to do this? I'm not yet. So I'm going to be gentle with myself, and I'll trust when it's time to make a move, I'll do that. But right now, I'm telling the truth to myself. So the first spiritual practice I have, that's one of them. What does your heart have to say? The second one is, what are you saying to yourself the first thing in the morning? How are you starting your day? What are you saying? Did you wake up this morning and go into the bathroom and look at yourself in the mirror and go, oh my God, did you get more beautiful overnight? What's the deal? Do you do that? Or do you wake up and you look at yourself and go, oh my God, everything's dropping and I look terrible? So one of the things I have done is I've seen how music is a healer and how music can really set the tone for your day. And, I love this, your little scrolls, what do you say to yourself first thing in the morning? So, all of my albums, Songs of Spirit 1, 2, 3, 4, they all have the same thing, that the very first song you're going to hear, as if you have like an alarm clock radio, that you have your CD in there or something, the very first song is always going to be something that can get you out of your bed and feel good. Thank you for this day, or I start my day with love. When I start my day with love, that's what I get more of, is love. all those things. And I learned this practice years ago when I was in a hotel. And the very first thing I heard was Linda Ronstadt singing to me, "You're no good, you're no good, you're no good, baby, you're no good." And she goes, "I'm going to say it again, you're no good, you're no good." So what do you think is in your mind all day long? I'm no good, I'm no good, I'm no good. And so to me, when you can take that practice of saying something positive to yourself every day, and it starts with an I am. I mean, Elizabeth mentioned that in all my workshops, I do a thing of how to write your own chant. And it starts with just saying, I am. And you could put any music to it. Just say, I am beautiful, I am courageous, I am powerful, I am whatever it is. But that's a way to make it through these times of when that negative thought comes in about, oh my God, climate change and politics and coronavirus and blah, that you can say, no, right now, stop. I'm choosing this other thought. And as soon as you choose that other thought, you get to make that choice of what is that thought going to be. And that's the spiritual practice. Because, the truth is, with what we're all going through right now, we all know this expression, whatever you resist persists. So if you're resisting it, if you're keeping those beach balls down going, oh, I can't feel this, it makes it so much harder. If you allow it to just be like waves going over you, it'll move through. I mean, I've had certain days where I was just grieving the loss of my swim team and the loss of my, going to these gigs. But, it's just like the next day would be different, or even the next hour would be different when I allowed myself to feel it. One of the things I love doing visual examples of things. And one of the things that I do for fun is I'm a long distance, I swim in cold water. I do long distance swimming in cold water. And I've been a member of this wonderful club called the Dolphin Club for like 30 years. And what's hysterical is to really make this point is it's hysterical to watch how people get into the water. Because there are some people that are so into resistance. I mean, you can see it manifest in this way that they do it. There's this one woman who will just she'll go into her ankles, and then she'll go a little bit farther into her kneecap, and then she'll go to her, hip, and she'll just do it so slowly. It will take her sometimes 25 minutes to get into the cold water in San Francisco Bay. And then there are other people that go back and forth and they keep looking at the water. Like if they keep looking at it, it's going to change its temperature, and they'll just, they're just resisting it. And then there's someone like me who it's like, I look at the water and I go, okay. And I just like race into it, and I'm swearing like a sailor. But it's that concept of when I get in the water, if I resist it, if I go, oh my God, it's cold, it's cold, it's cold, it's really cold, it's really cold, it makes it so miserable. It's just miserable. I mean, it's cold. I got to say it's cold. But the difference is, and this is why I do this, and this is why all open water swimmers are addicted to cold water, is that once you get past that resistance, once you get past that first thing of cold, and you allow yourself to breathe into it, another spiritual practice, just breathe. Just envelop yourself in it. Now, this sounds really wacky, but just think about this in your life, of how you can apply this to your life. When you allow yourself to relax into it and envelop myself in the cold, it actually winds up to just like, I get it adapted like within 5 minutes or less sometimes. And then all of a sudden you get to this nirvana state that is just unbelievable. And this is why people love swimming in cold water, because it's just the endorphins are firing and you're out there and it's beautiful and it's expansive. And I'm seeing the Golden Gate Bridge and Alcatraz, and I love it. I just love it. So it's allowing it to be that you just, lean into it. I have another song called Lean Into It, Gotta Let It Go. Lean into it. Now I know. I mean, it's all about just don't resist it. Allow it to just be. So one of the things, too, I also wanted to say is give yourself permission. Give yourself permission to just be whatever you feel like. You know, on the internet, on Facebook, there were a lot of people that were writing, I thought, kind of shameful kinds of posts of just saying, you know, if you're not in this time period of shelter in place, you know, writing that novel and getting in shape and blah, 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 you know, and I just got so pissy with them because I just thought, you know, this is a time for some people to just stop and look and listen to your heart and to just be instead of being in that place of constantly going. So with all of that, I found this, which was like a great antidote to that. Let yourself rest. If you're exhausted, rest. If you don't feel like starting a new project, then don't. If you don't feel the urge to make something new, just rest in the beauty of the old, the familiar, the known. If you don't feel like talking, stay silent. If you're fed up with the news, turn it off. If you want to postpone something until tomorrow, then just do that. If you want to do nothing today, then let yourself do nothing. Feel the fullness of the emptiness, the vastness of silence, the sheer life in your unproductive moments. Time does not always need to be filled. You are enough simply in your being. Isn't that great? You are enough, just simply just who you are. And I love this quote by Jack Kornfield, who said, "To let go does not mean to get rid of. To let go means to just let it be. When we let it be with compassion, things come and go on their own." So that's really what this is about today. I think that's the main thing I'm really wanting to talk to you about, is just the idea that when you just let things be and don't force it, allow yourself, give yourself the courage to cry, the courage to feel what you're feeling, to get angry, you know, to not do any kind of spiritual bypass of saying, oh, it's, you know, it's all good and it's fine. Yeah, you know, eventually it might be, and even right now it might be fine in some instances. But when you allow yourself to give that gift to yourself, here's what I think happens. I think when you tap into your own emotions, your courage, your sweetness, your empathy, that's the greatest gift you can give to anybody else. Because when you're giving it to yourself first, that becomes the gift you give to other people. So actually, I want to sing this to you. Let me see. Because when you allow yourself to claim yourself as the gift, that's how we healed this world, with that sweetness. You can say, I am a gift, no matter what age, no matter how I look, there's beauty in each stage. And I am a gift, and I promise every day that when I look in that mirror, I'll say that I am a gift. So at home, can you do that with me? Just sing that line. Just say, I am a gift. And I am a gift. I've loved really well. And every year I've lived has a different tale to tell. And I've made mistakes, and I have some regrets. But I promise I'll never forget that I am a gift. Just sing that line with me. You might even want to do, I am a gift. Put your hands over your heart. And there may be times when I forget the truth about me. When it seems time and youth, they're just marching on without me. But that's when I might need you to find me. ever so gently remind me that I am a gift, God's precious child. I was put here on this earth, but only for a while. So I make this vow, and I say it with love, that I am perfect and whole and enough, and I am a gift. I am. Just sing that line with me. I am a gift. I am. So right now, close your eyes. Just drop in that place that knows the truth about you, that gives yourself permission to feel, to be. And when you allow yourself to be there, you shine that light to everyone you meet. Even with your mask on, they can feel your light shining through your eyes. You can touch every single person that you see. And by doing that, we make it through this time helping each other. By giving to yourself first, you actually help heal the world. There may be times when I forget the truth about me, when it seems time and youth, they're just marching on without me. But that's when I might need you to find me, and ever so gently remind me that who I am is a gift. I'm God's precious child. I was put here on this earth, but only for a while. So today, right now, I make this vow. Say it. And I say it with love, that I am perfect and whole and enough, and I am a gift. Can you sing that line with me? I am a gift. I am. And if there's someone that you love, tell them, you are a gift. I am. See them in your mind's eye. If you're not with them right now, just say, you are a gift. Let's claim it for this whole wonderful church. Say, we are a gift. Your community, say, we are. We are a gift. Say, I am. I am a gift. So right now, I'm claiming that I tap into that God source, that I am, that I can use these spiritual practices, knowing that I am the gift. I am a gift. I am perfect, I'm whole, and I'm complete. I am a gift. You're a gift. And the truth is, I'm fabulous. And so it is, because you are. Thanks for listening, everybody.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you so much, Karen. I am a gift. You are a gift. We are a gift. Let's take this into prayer. Yeah. So turning our attention inward to that beautiful, expansive space within. This is the space where I feel so safe and so loved. And I'm so grateful to know that this space is here right now and always. And all that I ever need to do is turn within, and I will find this space. And in this space, I am reminded that, yes, I am a gift. And I'm so grateful to know that there's only one thing happening, and it is God, the universe, spirit, whatever you call it. This is the presence of love. This is the universal presence, which is that space of absolute magnificence, always reminding us that, yes, we are the gift. We are the gift. And so what a beautiful day this day is. What a beautiful opportunity to remember the gift that we are. And I know that from this day going forward, that we wake up and we remember, I am a gift. I am beautiful. I am fabulous. I am magnificent. And what a beautiful thing it is. And so feeling that gratitude for all that is and for all that is yet to be, I remember that I can let things be. And as I let it be, I relax into life itself and relaxing into this eternal presence, into this eternal nowness of this moment. Now I feel this love and I feel the expansion of my good. And it is so amazing and pouring forth into our lives constantly. Oh, I just love all of the little lines of song that will be popping into our minds over the next week, including I will only go as fast as the slowest part of me feels safe to go. Ah, are you feeling that healing with me, friends? Feel that healing, feel that self-love, and feel that gratitude with me for this service and for Karen Drucker and her music and message, and knowing that it is Spirit doing the work through her, and she has allowed it to just come forth in such great love and beauty. We are so blessed, and I am so grateful knowing that this is so I can release this prayer now out into that loving and creative action of the law and know it is done. I am a gift. You are a gift. We are a gift. And so it is.
So it is.
Yes. All right. So now we will move into our offering affirmation, and I am so grateful for all of the donations that have come in during this COVID-19 pandemic. You have all supported us so beautifully. There's Facebook, there's a donate button for Facebook, and many people are donating this way. Some of you are sending checks, which is amazing, and a lot of you have signed up for a regular gift through PayPal, which we are so grateful for. And so I know that is not seen here on Facebook, but I see it. We see you. We give thanks for you and we appreciate you. And so we like to say this offering affirmation as we give our gifts from the overflow. And I invite you to please repeat after me. From the love of pure spirit within me, I bless this gift.
From the love of pure spirit within me, I bless this gift.
I send it forth to heal and bless and prosper.
I send it forth to heal and bless and prosper.
It is evidence of my faith and my belief.
It is evidence of my faith and my belief.
It does great work in the world.
It does great work in the world.
And returns to me multiplied abundantly.
And it returns to me multiplied abundantly.
And so it is.
And so it is.
Thank you so much. And as a reminder, if you have been moved or inspired by any part of this service, we invite you to make your donation. And now we have a special closing song by Karen Drucker.
Woohoo!
Well, so since we were just doing that little affirmation of money, let me sing. God is my source. Yeah, God is my power. God gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. God gives me everything I need. Sing that with me now. God is my source. God is my power. God gives me everything I need. So I give thanks. So I give thanks for all my blessings. God gives me everything I need. I'll sing it one more time. God is my source. God is my power. God gives me everything I need. So I give thanks. So I give thanks for all my blessings. God gives me everything I need. All right, but I'm going to give you one more little song. This is how I usually like to close service. It goes like this. Let there be peace. I am a stand for peace. Let there be love. And I am a stand for love. Let there be joy. And I am a stand for joy. We are making a new world now. Can you sing that with me now? Let there be peace. And I am a stand for peace. Let there be love. I'm a stand. I am a stand for love. Let there be joy. And I am a stand for joy. We are making a new world now. You know what I want to do? Wait a second. You know what I want to do? You know what I want to do? I want to end actually with this. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. Yeah. I am so blessed. Just sing one more time with me. I am so blessed, so blessed. I am so blessed. I'm so grateful. I am so grateful for all that I have, for all that I have. I'm so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. Grateful. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I'll say one more time. I am so blessed, so blessed. I am so blessed. I'm so grateful. I am so grateful for all that I have, for all that I have. I'm so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful, so grateful. Even with all the craziness that's going on in the world, everything, I am so blessed.
Yes. Woo. Bravo. Yay. What a magnificent day. Thank you so much again, Karen, for being here with us today. You are such a gift to the world, and we are so fortunate.
Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you, thank you. I had a great time.
Yeah.
Anytime you want me, I'm here.
All right. Lots of love for Karen. I saw a lot of comments in the comment section. And so thank you. We're very blessed. And I'm also very grateful for our producer extraordinaire, Gina DiGirolamo. Thank you, Gina, for your gift and for bringing all that you are and all that you do to our center. And thank you, Travis, for all that you are and all that you bring to our center. And Charlie, Carlin, we're so grateful and blessed by you and the time you take to find the right and perfect reading, and then your sharing with us is so fabulous. We're so blessed. And now, won't you know with me that you are never alone, that God is where you are right now and always. And all that you ever need do is look within, and it is here you will find you are guided, sustained, directed, and inspired by a source that knows only good. Joyously, let us make use of these gifts in all that we think, in all that we say, and in all that we do. And please repeat after me. Something wonderful is happening as me right now.
Something wonderful is happening as me right now.
It is this thing called life.
It is this thing called life.
Life is in my mind.
Life is in my mind.
Life is in my body.
Life is in my body.
Life is in my relationships.
Life is in my relationship.
Life is in my pocketbook.
Life is in my pocketbook.
I think it.
I think it.
I feel it.
I feel it.
I believe it.
I believe it.
I express it.
I express it.
I accept it.
I accept it.
Just the way that it is.
Just the way that it is.
And just the way that it is not.
And just the way that it is not.
Thank you, life.
Thank you, life.
Woo! Yes.
Let there be peace. I am a stand for peace. Let there be love. And I am a stand for love. Let there be joy. And I am a stand for joy. We are making a new world now. Just that last line. We are making a new world now. We are making a new world filled with lots of love and joy now.
All right. That was so awesome. We're so excited. Thank you, Karen. That was incredible. There's so many comments where people know the lyrics, know the words, they're affirming it with you. So the work you're doing is definitely in all our hearts, and we're so blessed.
Thank you.
So we're going to jump on over to Zoom and go for coffee and conversation. Karen, you're going to join us, right?
I'll be there.
Yeah, that'll be fun because a lot of people love you so much, and I know they're going to want to love up on you. So great. Well, we'll see you over at Zoom. If you want to just give us a little closing segue out, we'll let you do that, and we'll see you guys over at Zoom.
We are making a new. Actually, I'll do this. I'll just end with this. I will be gentle with myself. I will be gentle with myself, and I will hold myself like a newborn baby child. Let's sing it one more time. And I will be gentle with myself. I will be gentle with myself, and I will hold myself like a newborn baby child. So be gentle with yourselves this week. Be sweet to yourselves.